All right, so today we're talking about special products, which are some different ways that we can solve these special cases of polynomials. So we're going to talk about a square of a sum, the square of a difference, and then the product of a sum and of a difference. So starting up here with the square of a sum, all the way over here, we have a plus b squared equals a plus b times a plus b, and our answer is actually going to be a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So let's look at this example with 3x plus 5 squared. So first we're going to start with a, which is 3x, and we're going to square that, plus 2 times 3x times 5, right, a, b, and then plus b, which is 5, squared. So 3x squared is 9x squared. 2 times 3x times 5 is 30x. And then 5 squared is 25. So our answer is going to be 9x squared plus 30x plus 25. We could use something like FOIL to check our answer if we wanted to, distributive property. But that's how we do the square of a sum. Just a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. The square of a difference we're looking at, so we have a minus b squared. So that's a minus b times a minus b. And then our answer is going to be a squared minus the product 2 times of a and b. So we're going to multiply a times b, multiply that times 2, and then add that to b squared. Up here, looking at this, we did 3x times 5, which is 15x, multiply that times 2 to get 30x. So we're going to do the same thing down here, but it's going to be negative. So we have 2x minus 5y squared. So we have 2x, which is our a, squared, minus 2, and then our a and b, which is 2x and 5y, plus, and then we got 5y squared. So 4, 2 squared is 4, x squared, minus, then we're doing 2x times 5y, which is 10xy times 2 is going to give us 20xy, plus 5 squared, which is 25y squared. A squared, 2ab, b squared. Lastly, we're going to talk about the product of a sum and a difference. So we have 2x squared plus 3 and 2x squared minus 3. So one's a sum and one's a difference, but they're the same numbers in both. So when we have that, we're going to get a squared minus b squared as our answer, period. So that gives us 2x squared minus, 3 squared. So 2 squared is 4. X squared times 2 is going to be x to the 4th. And 3 squared is 9. That's our answer right there. 4x to the 4th minus 9. Easy enough, because we're just taking a squared minus b squared. So that's how we do the square of a sum, the square of a difference, and the product of a sum and a difference.